Hey YouTube, it is Renee, and today is March 11th, 2015, and I am now at home recovering from my gallbladder removal surgery. It began Tuesday early morning at 1 o'clock when I woke up with similar pains that I have experienced twice within a 30-day period. I was associating it with carb eating before dinner, and I knew it wasn't stuck in my stomach because after a while you slightly get nauseous and throw up everything that you have in your stomach, which is only stomach acid. So I knew it wasn't in my stomach. I knew it was on the other side of my stomach. I actually thought the carbs had gone in my digestive tract and were expanding. So I thought there was blockage there. But it happened the third time, Tuesday early morning, and it lasts 3 to 4 hours. I decided to go get checked because that evening I'd only had about 5 of those black bean health type chips, and I thought that was excessively unnecessary for me to have pain. Do that. So 2.5 hours later, I told my husband, I think we should go to the emergency room, which is where I started at. And the doctor first started by having me lay down, of course. And I was still experiencing pain. And he actually pressed on my gallbladder area, and it hurt at that time. So that's what he believed it to be. And they then rushed me right to getting a CAT scan and saw that my gallbladder was enlarged, but couldn't see any stones from the CAT scan. But then they had ordered an ultrasound. And at this point, my fortunately, because I got there around 4:30ish, at this point, 5 or so, almost 6 in the morning, the ER doctor actually got in touch with my bariatric surgeon's office. She is Dr. Patterson with Oregon Weight Loss in Portland, Oregon, who's also ahead of the program at the Legacy Health System in Good Sam, in Portland. And she wanted the ultrasound. And unfortunately, by this time, all I had to do was wait. I didn't know exactly what was happening. And I was finally told that they were admitting me into the hospital. And that was yesterday. Tuesday, they admitted me. I was in my room around 8 o'clock. Initially, I was getting a little worried because they had wheeled me actually into a cancer care center, which actually was on the same floor as my bariatric surgery over 14.5 months ago. But no one told me exactly what was going on, so I kind of did think maybe to have cancer. No one's telling me. So a couple nurses I spoke to before I actually spoke to someone who told me anything, saying no, I'm just overflow. I believe I was, because my surgeon, when she does her surgeries at that hospital, does them on Monday, which means Tuesday morning, those people would still be in the hospital in those rooms. So I became a little less concerned of not having unexplainable cancer. Finally, I found, I never even spoke to a doctor for a long time. I'm going off of random notes from a nurse saying that yes, they did find gallstones, and that we'd just be waiting for my surgeon, Dr. Patterson, to come in. and she was finished with stuff that day, and she came in around 5 o'clock at night, and actually right before she came in, I was actually told, because she is so busy, she was going to have a Dr. Sang, which is Tsang, I believe, do the surgery instead, because she was slammed. But she said that he is who she would have do it for her. His bedside manner was fairly good. I did not see him today, though, before the surgery, but, whatever. A couple of the questions I did ask was whether or not he was going to go over the existing scar sites. One, he reminded me that the gallbladder's on the other side of my body. And two, possibly, because of the scar tissue, he wouldn't. As to which I found out, he did not. I'll show you another video, the new sites on my body I have. But after the surgery, which started around 7:30, and I believe I was recovering around 10:30ish, waking up from the anesthesia, that I was then taken to my room, the same room I was in prior, to then sleep some more, and for them, of course, trying to get me out of the hospital. So I'm going to stop there. And thanks for watching.